were to come again on the 25th and 26th, so that means we are taking out 20.
None of the witnesses that I had asked the investigating officers to bond were bonded. Your Honor, on the basis of that, the lack of cooperation from the investigating officers, I'm constrained that I may not be in a position to proceed with the matter. I'm well aware that this particular matter was closely related to ACC 17 of 2019. We have been using the same exhibits. I'm aware my colleague yesterday warned me not to refer to it, but I still have to refer to it. It's on that basis, and together with what I've stated, is that the prosecution closes its case. We have nothing further to add, and we won't add any value to this particular matter. We close our case.
However, Your Honor, maybe the IO can state to the court that we have tried to bond these witnesses. We can confirm. And Your Honor, the only witness we could get hold of today is the witness who is before court today, Alexander Wambua Kasiki. For the record, we are objecting to the closing of this case as we have a witness in court. And we still have various hearing dates.
Your Honor, I think I didn't want to object my colleague, but he needs to find her space.
Your Honor, while attempting to trace the witnesses, we established that unofficially or informally that some of them are deceased. And some are totally unreachable and untraceable. However,
can you be specific? You're the IAS matter, you know these witnesses by name. So who is deceased and who is unreachable?
Your Honor, Mr. Stephen Tumbo. Stephen Tumbo.
Deceased or is just unreachable?
Unreachable.
So we start with the unreachable answer. Stephen Tumbo.
Is unreachable, Your Honor. We have Antony Nderitu Wachira. We move to the ones who are deceased, Your Honor.
So two are unreachable?
Yes, Your Honor. We have Patrick Mwangangi, Your Honor. And we have Francis Kiarie, Your Honor.
So two are deceased.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you confirm that they are deceased?
As I had said, Your Honor, it is informally through. For Francis Kiarie, we were able to reach his brother.
What is the brother of Francis Kiarie? What is the name?
Allow me to check from the list, Your Honor.
We, for the first accused, submit a no case to answer. It's taken long enough from 2019 to now to realize that they don't have any witnesses. From the evidence given, if that is evidence of the IO, he's not even sure that he's bonded a witness. He contradicts himself. He first said he's bonded him, and then he says he's going to bond him. It's a lackadaisical way in which they've been trying to get these witnesses. We come here and we adjourn. 7 witnesses have given evidence, and this is from 2019. So in the circumstances, who's actually suffering? It's the accused. And if the prosecution, with the greatest of respect, has closed its case, we submit a no case to answer.
Yes, Your Honor. If I could supplement, or just in addition to what my learned senior, Ms. Da, has said. The court, and clearly the court is going to great lengths to also manage the process. There are issues that we have to bring out. It is no wonder the prosecution decides to close its case. Number one, the person who has just stood before court, I don't know whether that's testimony, is not the investigating officer. Mr. Rono is not the investigating officer. He has no witness statement before this court. He cannot come, even if the matter was to proceed, and say, I will testify as the IO. That in itself, because the investigating officer that we know in this matter is one Ms. Mulki Umar. That in itself tells us something about how the investigation or the case or the complaint is being handled. It's not our place, or we cannot speculate as to why the proper investigating officer is not before court. But when the prosecutor says is getting no cooperation, we have it right before us. There is a very clear display of the challenges, and today I will be gracious enough to call them challenges for the prosecution in conducting their case. But are they really challenges where the complainant is concerned, such that the court can, or if the court were inclined to go that way, countermand the decision of the prosecutor to close his case? The proper IO is not before court, witnesses are not bonded, and we had made it very clear to the prosecutor that it was unfair that we come to court for one witness. Mr. Rono tells us we have a witness bonded for, I don't know, the 14th. One witness out of 36 witnesses? We would humbly submit that the situation is clear and unsalvageable, and we be allowed to submit our no case to answer. This has been going on for so long that it cannot be a light decision that the prosecution took to close its case at this juncture. That will be all for now.
Pronounce myself on the issues that have been raised herein, especially on the issue of the prosecutor having applied to close his case at the point reached. But considering the nature of the trial and the kind of issues that arise from this kind of cases, even after the court has allowed such applications, allow this court to go to the depths that it is taking, allow this court to handle the matter the way it has chosen, and in that respect, I want to allow Mr. Rono to file the proof of death that he has intubated, and then this court will deliver a comprehensive ruling in this matter, and on that date of the ruling, the court will provide direction in this matter. And off record, Mr. Ondimo, Mr. Rono has been said, it was indicated that he appears not to be the IO in this matter.
He is actually not the IO.
He's not the
That's
IO.
true. Yeah. The IO is Ms. Umar.
I know that in these cases, we usually have a team of IOs. Could this be one of them?
No.
He's not.
Yes.
So who is supposed to file anything if there is need?
I don't know how they will file because my role ended when I closed my case.
Okay, thank you. So because it is Mr. Rono who has appeared in that respect, and he is the one who has intimated that he is ready to file proof of the death of witnesses, I will go ahead and allow him to do so before I deliver my ruling on these issues. So Mr. Rono, where are you once again? Yes, you had indicated that you will file it by when?
Tuesday 24th.
Tuesday the 24th.